Hi, I'm Ellen McCauley at Pray It Up. And we had such a powerful witness that I'm going to whip through some of these other talks tonight, but I want you to read them in your own, on your own. One of the things is the power of silent prayer. Does anyone besides me find silence difficult? I'm talking with myself. Like, if I'm sitting in a chair and not moving and not talking, people might think, well, Ellen's being silent. But Ellen is not being silent. Because Ellen's mind, literally, I'm amazed sometimes at my mind. Because I'm like, and I just say, and I almost can't blank it out. Because then I concentrate on, I'm trying to blank out my mind. I'm trying to be silent. Then I start saying that, be silent, be silent. And then what I find helps me is to repeat the name of Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. That does help me. So in that way I can be silent. But one of the things is to say to yourself, enough is enough. With discipline and courage, you can achieve silence by saying, I am not in charge. God is in charge and life is mysterious. I like that. We need to get into a deeper prayer, and one of these weeks I'm going to talk about St. Ignatius' spiritual exercises. But one of the things that he recommends is that when you're reading the Bible, when you're reading about the Last Supper, say, imagine yourself there. You're right there. Christ is washing your feet. When he breaks the bread and said, this is my body, you're sitting there. When you immerse yourself into the scene, when Mary and Martha are with Jesus and Mary's sitting at his feet and Martha's in the kitchen doing all the work complaining, where are you? Are you Mary or are you Martha? Because I kind of think I'd probably be Martha complaining. But then again, if Martha's doing all the work, I might be Mary. But it's hard to say. So think about that. Also, just try silent prayer. Also, tips for better listening. I think I'm a pretty good listener. You know why I'm a good listener? Because I can repeat back to you everything you've told me. I have a tip that I didn't even realize I did. I thought everyone did it. I did it in school. I do it now. I do it with songs. I do it with music. I repeat in my mind at the same time. Like if you're saying, I won't be there next week. In my mind I'm going, I won't be there next week. I repeat everything, and I've always done that my whole life. And I think it's one of the ways that helps me listen and remember things. And if someone's telling you their life story and you're listening, and you can repeat their life story back to them, then you're listening. But a lot of us aren't very good listeners. Like there's some people in this room right now that do not know that we don't have a meeting next Thursday. They don't know. They're going to be in here going, what? You announced it? Yeah, like a million times. Were you listening? And there's a lot of people in this room who don't listen when I say eat less, move more, and pray. I don't know about that. But try to repeat what other people say in your mind. Also take notes. How many people took notes last week during the clutter demonstration? I did. You did, you did, you did. How many people take notes at Sunday Mass with the homily? I did. Pat Shaw does. I love it. I love taking notes. It helps you listen and helps you remember. Also, when someone's talking, don't open the mail. Look at people. Validate them. I have brand new glasses on. They're pink, and not one of you mentioned my new glasses. You don't look at me. No, I'm only kidding. The thing is, when you look at people, when you listen, you say, did you get your hair cut? You got new glasses? I forgive you all. It's all right. You validate them by being present. I'm only kidding about the glasses. There's people out there going, I feel so bad. I didn't mention all his glasses. It's okay. Also, the last one is to listen to your body. How many times do you feel tired and you don't get enough rest? Or you got this pain and you say, it'll go away. Or your pants don't zip up, so you just get a bigger pair of pants. You need to listen to your body. Plenty of nutrition, moving. Listen to what it's saying to you. Meditate, yoga, start an exercise routine. Also, I wouldn't be a Pray It Out facilitator if I did not talk about ham. But before I talk about ham, I want to talk about corned beef. I am Irish, and I'm not going to begrudge anyone their corned beef on St. Patrick's Day. But if you have corned beef twice on St. Patrick's Day, and then twice every other day after that, you're going to gain weight, and you did. But the thing is, corned beef and ham, it's not so much even the calories, it's the sodium. Ham has 1,275 milligrams in a 3-ounce serving. Does anyone know what a 3-ounce serving is? Because I have a scale here which will go to the first person that raises their hand who wants it. It's a free scale if anyone wants to measure their food. This group is so good that no one needs to measure their food. But anyway, 3 ounces is hardly anything. And there's 1,275 milligrams. So I'm not saying you can't have your ham on Easter, but if you have ham twice a day on Easter and then twice a day for the rest of your life, you're going to gain weight. Also, ham and corned beef are processed. You can, unless you buy a ham that's not, and I suggest you do that. Also, people think because they've tried Whole30 once, they can eat bacon every day. Bacon is still the devil's food, and it has a lot of sodium and it's processed. So there's an article on not recommending any processed meat, any sugary drinks, and keeping your sodium down. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby, and